Yes movement is in full swing. This is SuperZomGBBQ coming to you with SuperCard video number 19. Yes, I know it's been a long time, at least a week since the last videos are up. I've got justified reasons as to why, which you will see, and I will tell you as soon as we get past the Road to Glory deck and I give you an update on the situation. But we have the Daniel Bryan Road to Glory, which I will be streaming live as a speedrun tomorrow morning, or if you're in America, later today. And the stream times are on the right hand side of the video now. We have 7:30 AM GMT or British Summertime, 2:30 AM Eastern, 1:30 AM Central, and 11:30 PM Pacific. Now, unless you've already checked out the pre-game yourself, you'll probably know that this is an Intercontinental Champion Road to Glory that features the likes of Bad News Barrett, Triple H, The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Kofi Kingston, Razor Ramon, Legendary Ultimate Warrior, Rob Van Dam, 420 Blaze It, Chris Jericho, and our Road to Glory champion, Daniel Bryan. And I'm going to take you straight into the deck. This is my updated deck. As you can see, there's many additions we've added since the last time, and I'm up to the S of the WrestleMania Plus, which is crazy. But as you can see, the biggest entry, in my opinion, is this Pro Damien Mizdow. This card I fought my ass off to get, especially with the work that I had planned over the weekend. That I just didn't think I was going to be able to have the time to do it, but thanks to the guys that I stream with, which I'll mention to you now, Edward, to Des, Frank Tech, to Kenneth, Adnan, Killmoose Kill, and if I've forgotten your name, I apologise, I'm really tired. Varjinx as well. Yes, go shout Varjinx. Lil G Copter. How could I forget them guys? Them guys are awesome. The fact is that with all of your help, I was able to obtain the Mizdow card, which is going to help my deck greatly. And as a result, we've also managed to bag a couple of additional pros. During one of my King of the Rings recently, I managed to get myself a second Jack Swagger, which also meant I could pro my Jack Swagger I got from the board pull from the previous PCC, which was for the Brock Lesnar card. We also pulled just afterwards a second Ric Flair, which allowed me to pro Ric Flair. So my deck is looking mighty fine at the moment. You may have noticed that we actually have a few cards missing. Yes, Bad News Barrett, John Cena, and Batista. RTG cards are gone. They are gone. They have been trained away. Good riddance to the two of them. In fact, I didn't really like the Cena and the Batista one. Getting rid of EMB was hard, but it's going to be no use, especially with my WrestleMania Pro Bad News Barrett. So let's go through the deck in detail so you've got access to see it right now. You've got Brock Lesnar, or Proc Lesnar as I seem to call him now because he wears procs in the games I play. Damien Mizdow, Rat the Hitman Hart, Triple H, Ric Flair, woo! Viva la Raza, Eddie Guerrero. I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Barrett. I don't know what to say about Jack Swagger. We the people, whatever. Titty Master, Dean Ambrose, Daniel Bryan Fusion, Cena Fusion, and duplicates of them along the way. The original Road to Glory Sting, Dean Ambrose, who again will be leaving the deck after this weekend, and Roman Reigns, who I believe actually will also be leaving the deck as soon as I get my next pro. When it comes down to pros, we haven't changed anything about the Divas. We've still got the two Blassies down the bottom. Wall of Nikki, as it's infamously been called by the forums and Twitter, although it's slightly underpowered now against the likes of certain types of players who have got 2 or even more WrestleMania Pro Divas, so this should be interesting. Now, it's been a while since the last time you guys had an update from me about what's actually going on with my cards, and I've got a King of the Ring finish here, which I actually played against. I'm not going to show you the rewards because I'm going to do that for the stream tomorrow, first thing in the morning. If you want to catch it, the details are on the right hand side, I said at the beginning of the video. Contenders bracket, I was actually playing against a guy I've known for a long time on the forums but not ever really played against, called Hater. If you want to check him out, he's an awesome guy. Check his Twitter page out in the description below. But we had a pretty epic battle through the ranks. I thought personally that I was going to have a really tough battle through this, but it does seem that as soon as I got past the quarterfinals, Nutty decided he wanted to give up and just kind of give me a free victory. Hater had a bit of a more difficult journey and actually had to face against EH49er. Now both Hater and EH49er had the same decks as I had. Hater actually had a WrestleMania Pro Diva, which made it harder for me to beat him in the qualifiers, but we won the final. Realistically speaking, he gave up, so it was quite easy for that part of it, and realistically speaking I didn't have to worry too much. But the rewards will be claimed tomorrow. I'm not going to claim it on video now. If you want to see it, check it out, 7:30 AM GMT. In terms of WrestleMania cards, I now have 24 of the WrestleMania cards, and it's getting more frustrating in terms of pros, but I can't really complain because I've got the 8 that I have. However, my additions to the deck since the last time you guys would have seen it would be, well, you saw the Miz from our previous video. We got Kane, or there's been a bit of a running joke in the group that we have, me, Edward, Des, Lil G, Copter, Biggie Dude, and Kenneth, and Darjinx, that we've got Emily, who someone Des has been speaking to, and yeah, we joked that she's actually the big red machine. But yeah, let's not go there. I pulled a Bray Wyatt during the PCC as well. I love that card. We also have a Seth from the last RTG and a Brie Bella additional cards. Realistically speaking, nothing else has changed. I'm hoping to pull a couple of WrestleMania cards tomorrow. If you like what you've seen, I'm going to peace out right now. I'm not going to continue the stream anymore. If you guys want to see the Road to Glory in action, remember to tune in. This is where I come to the last Road to Glory, because a lot of you guys are probably going to have in your head, well, what happened to the previous Road to Glory? Well, this is what happened to the previous Road to Glory. My Power Director, which is what I used to edit the videos, actually, well, it just didn't. It stopped working. And all of the edited videos I had from the last RTG, which I had ready for this week, I couldn't do it last week because of my schedule changing with regards to YouTube and work, and it was just crazy. Yeah, very simply put, all my edited videos don't exist anymore. So I've still got the videos, don't worry, the source material is still there, but I've not been able to upload it because I've got to re-edit everything. I didn't want to give you guys stuff where it just wasn't finished. It's just not what I do. If you guys want the unedited stuff though, just say I will upload the whole thing from start to finish so you guys can watch what you want. It's going to be super boring because there's a couple of... It's 5 hours long, the stream was. It was absolutely insane. So if you guys want to see it, just say in the comments below and I will upload the whole thing. Otherwise, give me about 3 or 4 days and I'll upload one video that has all the highlights that you guys want to see. When it comes to this Road to Glory, however, as soon as I finish the Road to Glory tomorrow, I will be uploading the first part to YouTube so you guys can see, all the Zalivas can see, everyone around the world can see progress that was made. And then every day afterwards there will be an upload for parts 2, parts 3, and potentially, if I feel like it, part 4. It just depends what kind of people we go up against. The guys going to be in the stream tomorrow are actually also in the description below. We're going to have the likes of Edward, Jinx, Lil G, Copter, all the usual people. Des, might even get an appearance from Biggie Dude, not sure. Depends on if he can actually, if he's up at that time, I don't know. Yeah, we're going to get through it and hopefully try and break that 200 viewer barrier that we kind of are stuck at the moment. But this has been SuperZombieGBBQ. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's been a while, and I thank you all for your unbelievable patience. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. We are getting closer and closer to 2,000 subscribers. Please like, subscribe, share on, and most importantly, Zolief.